Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Penn. Welcome back to the channel. So I've had the Kaleidescape Strato V for over a year at this point, and as they're continuously developing the platform, adding new features, even taking some things away that don't make sense, you have to look at my review to get a more in depth of that. However, now they have something called Kaleidescape AI. Now, for those of you that don't know, Kaleidescape is the ultimate movie platform. You essentially purchase proprietary hardware, you buy into the ecosystem, and you're able to download high fidelity movies, TV, and musical concerts, documentaries, all that jazz. So they have something called KAI. And this is something that I saw yesterday. I don't know when exactly it came out. I just noticed it yesterday. And it's not every day that I visit the store page. I do visit it, throughout the week, but just not every day. So they have asked me anything about movies. So here you can ask the AI things like, I want to watch something funny tonight, or show me action movies from the 90s, that jazz. So I'm going to say, hey, um, I'm inviting friends over later. What movies are great for bass demos? And I probably could have kept it like simpler than that. So they say, hey, I have some fantastic bass heavy movies that would be perfect for your gathering, and they're all available on Kaleidoscape Movie Store. Now, some of these I own, like the Transformers Dark of the Moon, Mad Max Fury Road. Yup, that'll definitely test your base. And then definitely the intro scene to Blade Runner 2049. That'll definitely test your base also. And then Dunkirk, I did see that. I would have liked to have seen Edge of Tomorrow on here, but what it's doing is that it's only giving like 5 movies. So you can own these titles, or you can have them in your wish list, or you don't own them, anything like that. So, and then it gives you a description over to the left side as well. So if you're inviting people over, let's just say it's 2 p.m., your friends and family, they're coming over at 5 or 6 p.m. Well, if your internet is up to par on your Kaleidoscape system, you can download your demos or your movies ahead of time. And if your connection is straight, it should take you on average about 10 to 13 minutes, depending on the file size of what you're trying to download. So this is great because you can quickly just get some ideas going on, and then you can demo your setup. You can tell people about what you spent and why you spent it, and then you can show it off. Now, you can go further. I can say, all right, what movies are best for demo? What movies are best for demo on HDR? Let's do that. So it's going to recommend, all right, so Blade Runner again. And then, yeah, it has like those deep blacks and those vibrant colors. And it especially looks amazing on OLED displays. And I also agree with, I haven't seen Life of Pi, and I haven't seen The Revenant, but I've seen everything else on this list, especially that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, ladies and gentlemen. That one scene where I think they're floating in the sky, or they're traveling someplace, and then you see like that sunset, that sun scene. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. That looks phenomenal. And then if you have a HDR compatible display, especially I guess like highness and brightness, it really looks colorful. It looks bold and beautiful. So that's cool. And then what do you recommend for a demo for Adobe Atmos? Send that. So this is showcase the audio. Now, one thing that I'm starting to get a sense of here and what I'm looking at is that it's sort of recommending the the same sort of movies like Dunkirk, Blade Runner, Mad Max. We didn't see that already. So they have to work on this, of course. And this is something new that they're integrating into their site. I don't know if it's on the mobile application. I didn't check prior to this video. I'm assuming that it will be added later if it's not already added because it's on the store site. But this time it only gave me 3 instead of 5 listings. And that's interesting. So let's take one of these recommended and see what it generate. So I want something funny to watch tonight. Just so we can see if it can generate, a different listing. Okay, there we go. All right, that's better. So they say ask me anything about movies. So it's going to come down to your prompting and then what specifically you're asking the Kaleidescape AI. But I think it's pretty neat. I mean, especially when you're using like the phone app, because some people are using that as a remote control because that can control your Kaleidescape system as well. And if you just want to ask the AI, hey, like, what do you think of this? Show me some action movies from the 90s. What can be some good demo material for a gathering? It should be able to generate some answers for you to go off of. And then, of course, just don't rely on the AI. Do your own research yourself. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's neat. I did not ask for this, but I think it's a interesting twist into the ecosystem. For those of you that have Kaleidescapes, what do you think regarding this? And just let me know down in the comment section. Or in general, do you think this is a good idea or not? Let me know. Until next time, peace out. Thank you for watching and take care. Goodbye.